Hello everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Tuesday the 24th of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets. Moving on to cable now, and we've just in the last 2 or 3 minutes had the UK CPI data come out, and it's shown that UK has dropped back to zero in inflation. This is slightly below expectations of 0.1%, and it's put a bit of pressure back on cable again. But look at this, this is on the daily chart. We're still trading around this key resistance area around between 49.50 and 50 big figure. You could argue that this is just still part of a consolidation really, and cable is not really taking part in the rally. The rally that has taken off in the euro, the rally on the yen, the rally on gold, the rally on WTI, all these factors that, on the dollar plays are pushing higher or strengthening against the dollar, whereas cable is not. Cable is not taking part in this rally against the dollar, so this is interesting. You got the momentum indicators, which just they have turned around, yes, and the stochastics are actually moving quite positively. But the RSI is just struggling again under 50, so it is, and also the fact that you're underneath all the moving averages as well. Still, I think the outlook on sterling is probably one of the more weaker forex majors that you would find. So this move that we've seen today, this is in the last hour or so. This is the last hour candle. Sorry. I've seen a slight weakness on cable since that inflation data a few minutes ago. Nothing too significant, about 10-20 pips at the most of the downside, and it's even then it's recovered slightly. So it's not done too much damage to this chart as yet. But here we go. Look at this overhead resistance. I've sort of zoomed out a fair long way. On the hourly chart, obviously you get a little bit more accurate with your levels, and 50.23 is the exact level that we are looking out for. So that is the big pivot level on this chart. We had a spike through that, but to be honest, that was a spike and came quickly straight back through it again. But 50.23 is the big resistance, and I'm taking sort of as a sort of a resistance area between 50 big figure and 50.25 as my sort of pivot range there that we're playing around with. But certainly at the moment, cable continues to languish at the moment, not really being able to gain any real traction to the upside. Still struggling to really push on, despite the fact the euro's pushed on and other forex majors as well. The recovery on the chart though in isolation is actually not too bad. It's okay. It's uninspiring, but it's not too bad. You're still getting this move and the pressure on the resistance, but it's just not being able to break through it yet. So perhaps you need a catalyst. You got the US inflation data today, and maybe that's what the cable chart is waiting for. That's at 12:30 this afternoon, so watch out for that. But certainly at the moment, cable is just consolidating really. It's not really doing a great deal on the back of this UK inflation data, and it needs probably a catalyst to break through that 50.25 area, and then if it did that, you'd be up towards the key resistance around 52 figure, which had been in place for quite well. That is a big historic pivot level, 52 figure, so that would be where your next real target would come in. But certainly at the moment, cable's still languishing and not really being able to make any real traction to the upside, so cable underperforming. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.